Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be doing a beautiful, lovely Yoni steam. I decided that it was best to do an actual tutorial on my YouTube because so many of you are asking for guidance on how to really go about this ritual. And I'm really excited to share it with you because it's one of my favorite rituals. I do it every single month after my menstrual bleed, and it's become a really beautiful way to connect with my womb, my vagina, and with Mother Earth. So, today in this video, I'm going to break down what is a yoni steam, why they're important, and how often a yoni steam needs to be done, and then also touching on the fact that there are different types of blends depending on whatever issue you're looking to work on. So, for example, if you are looking to do a blood building blend, if you're looking to heal irregular periods, if you're looking to decrease heavy bleeding, there are different blends, and the plants nurture and nourish us and are designed to support women in our health, in our reproductive health. So we'll be going through these few things, and I'm really excited to share it with you. And I hope that it becomes a beautiful ceremony where you can just be sensual, love on your feminine body, love on yourself, and just be the radiant goddess that you are. So let's begin. A yoni steam, also known as vaginal steaming, is an indigenous practice involving the use of specific herbs to cleanse, purify, and tone the vagina and cervix. It has been practiced by women for thousands of years and was seen as the medicinal treatment and cure for all womb or vaginal issues. A vaginal steam helps with alleviating heavy menstrual periods, irregular periods. It even helps with blood building and balancing hormones. Spiritually, it can cleanse the memory and imprint of past lovers from your vagina and womb and clear old programming that no longer serves you. It's a practice that is meant to be done with intention and presence in order to return a woman to her full embodiment and her sexuality and sensuality. It's a powerful ritual for women to have in her spiritual toolkit. I started yoni steaming back in 2020 when I felt really disconnected from my body. I lacked arousal and my sexual energy just felt non existent, like it was dried up and stuck. Steaming really helped to unblock that energy, and I've been doing it ever since. So it also really helps with women who feel like their sexual energy or life force have frozen in time and needs to be thawed or warmed up a bit. A woman is supposed to be warm and her womb is supposed to be warm. When she has a cold uterus, she has fibroids, polyps, or cysts that are blocking the blood flow in her power center. So it was a really great way for me to come back and return to my power and sexuality and juiciness after doing the yoni steam. Yoni steams can vary in how often you'd like to do them. I recommend journeying with your steam at least once a month before or after your period for my menstrual ladies. I do not recommend doing it every few days, as I know some people do. The reason for this is because it's so important to let the body's natural cleansing and healing properties take over after the steam. If you are menopausal, then do the steam once a month at a time that feels good for you. A good time might be during a waning moon to align with nature's releasing period. In regards to the different blends, the blend we'll be using today is a general all-purpose blend that you saw in my pot there. This can be used anytime. You can download my free Yoni Steam blend guide to use and find the right blend for you below in my description box. One thing that I love about my monthly Yoni Steam ritual is that it's a sacred womanly time just for me where I get to nourish and tend to my divine temple. I often think about like how often do we take time to just connect with our vaginas, with our wombs, Like, we work out, we go to the gym, we might meditate, but we're really not spending a lot of time with our sacred power center. So this is when I like to do it. It's a way for me to be in loving intimacy with my body and to feel a deeper connection with myself. I take this time very seriously and I hold it with a lot of reverence. I can feel my vagina and womb smiling for being pampered and honored in this way. So as you'll see here, this is my Yoni steam that has been done. I let it boil for just 3 to 5 minutes, and I wait around 3 to 5 minutes to let it cool. But it always looks so beautiful after it's done. Make sure to find a comfortable place to do your Yoni steam. I always like to put a towel around my pot just to make sure I don't burn myself. As you can see here, I'm making sure that the pot is placed directly underneath my cervix to ensure that I get the right amount of steam up through my vaginal canal. In this practice, you really want to take time to connect with your heart and your womb and to infuse your intentions in the herbs. So you saw me earlier putting my heart, my soul, my intention into the herbs by smelling them and touching them, because it's a time to also return back to nature. It's not about like what can I get from the herbs or how can the herbs help me. It's about being in divine relationship with the plants and the herbs, smelling them, touching them, putting them against your heart, really just being in gratitude for the medicine that Mother Nature provides for us. I also like to infuse my intention into my herbs and just offer it gratitude. Make sure to have a long dress or skirt that goes over your ankles to ensure that you don't lose any steam. And you'll want to make sure you squat over the pot for around 20 minutes, allowing the steam to make its way through your vaginal canal. And you can simply play meditation music or just sit in silence as you feel into this practice. All right, beauties, that concludes today's Yoni steam. I hope that you feel replenished and revitalized and renewed after you poured into yourself and loved on your female body today. Take some time after this practice to do some journaling. Write down whatever came up for you and how it felt, and make sure to keep this practice up at least once a month before or after your period so that you can really make a ritual and a ceremony out of connecting with your female body. That's all for now. I hope to see you on my TikTok or in my next video here on YouTube.